We are less than 2 days from bringing home our new puppy, Honey. She is from Charlie's litter and they are headed home this Saturday. I am really going to miss this group of 9 puppies. It has been so long since I have had a large litter like this. But today I'm going to show you how exactly I get ready to send these 8 puppies home and add 4 paws to our family. My first responsibility is sending these puppies home socialized and excited about learning. I have been working on their manding daily, well, multiple times a day. When I arrive at their pen, they are so excited, but one by one they will sit and wait for me to pick them up. Sometimes I have eager puppies that need a little reminder to sit. Overall, I think they are doing very well. And I know once they get home and they do one-on-one training, they are going to be fast learners. They have already mastered the stairs, the tunnel, and uneven surfaces, but their favorite is playing outside. Going outside lets them have lots of freedom and more space to run. They love spending time with Bella, chasing her around and playing with her. The puppies get to experience a wide variety of textures while they are out there too. Mulch, grass, and sniffing and playing with the bushes. It creates a natural jungle gym. So what is in our go home bags? We include a lot of items to make sure that your puppy coming home is as comfortable and easy as possible. The first thing is the Snuggle puppy. This is a lifesaver. It has been played with the pack and it has the scent of all the brothers and sisters on it. So when you're cradling your puppy at night for the first time, it's going to be right beside them, reminding them of their brother and sister that they're used to sleeping beside. It has the scent of the puppies and it also has a heartbeat. So that way it just reminds them of the whole litter. The next thing is a blanket. So this has also been played with the pack. It has the scent of the brothers and sisters on it, and they've been running around and playing with it. So it's going to bring back a lot of good memories, and we recommend putting this over a heating pad. So that way it just reminds them of the warmth that they're used to, kind of being in a puppy pile. But after your puppy has been used to sleeping in the crate by itself, we recommend that you wash both of these items with a tablespoon of bleach, and then they can play and have a good time with it anywhere in the house, not just the crate. The next thing that's in your go home bag is dog food. We pack enough to last at least 2 days. So if you're transitioning to a different dog food, you're going to do that slowly so your dog doesn't get an upset stomach. But if you're using From, you're just going to take our bag and dump it in with yours. From was nice enough to send us these fun folders, and they have coupons in there so that way you can go online or in your local dog store and utilize those for treats and other dog food. We actually used to include a copy of our health guarantee and contract in here, but we moved it to an online process. So I send that to you about a week ahead of time so you can review it, call me with questions, or ask me questions at Go Home Day. The last thing that we include is the puppy physical. Not only is this super important for you to take to your vet, but it's good for you to have because it has their weight on there from when they were 6 weeks old. That's going to help you know how much dog food to feed them. But the first shot that they get is their DHPP, and that's the first step to being able to get them fully vaccinated so they can go out and be along other puppies and other dogs. And all of this goes in our super cute tote. Not only could you use this for groceries, but you can also use it as your doggy daycare bag. Giving the puppies baths is a huge task, but I have a system to do it. One by one, I enjoy spending time with them, letting the water run over their body and getting all sudsy. Most of them enjoy the water, but I do have the occasional puppy that doesn't. I hold them under their chest and introduce them to it slowly. Afterwards, I towel dry them off, make sure their nails are clipped, and let them run around to get mostly dry. After I wash all the puppies, I blow dry each one so everyone can be completely dry. It's good for them to hear the sound of the blow dryer and experience the dryer on their skin as early as possible, so they'll transition easy to being dropped off at the groomers. With all these clean puppies, we need a nice fresh mat to play and sleep on. They are ready for the big day tomorrow. When Honey comes inside the house, I am going to need a lot of things ready for her. My first step is creating her spaces. She needs to have a safe space downstairs and upstairs. I am setting up her puppy playpen with a waterproof mat underneath. Not only is this good for traction on her joints, it'll protect my floors in case an accident happens. I also need to gather supplies to go in the playpen. She's going to need entertainment like swizzle sticks, nylabones, her bed, and some new toys with a variety of squeakers and crinkle toys. I am going to put a potty tray in there too. I am primarily going to potty train her to go outside, but just in case we need a backup, I am putting a potty tray in her area. All of these items will help her feel at home and enjoy her new environment instead of being with her brothers and sisters. It's a hard transition for puppies, and we want to make it as easy as possible. Now that the downstairs area is taken care of for Honey, we need a safe space upstairs. She's actually going to sleep in a crate beside our bed. And Bella will be her bunkmate. Her bed will be right across from her so she can see her and hopefully provide some comfort from a distance. Bella might be wondering why a new crate is up here, but she's going to find out in the next couple of days. Inside her crate, we have her bed, we have her snuggle puppy, and we have a blanket. And we also have a heating pad in there. Like we talked about earlier, heat is such a huge thing because they're used to sleeping in a pack together. And so we have the heating pad and we have zip tied it to the outside of the crate so she can't pull on it and get that electrical cord in there. I also wrapped it up with the blanket that's been with the litter so it smells like the pack. And it's not JP's favorite smell, but he knows it's going to help Honey transition easier. So we're hoping in the next couple of days she'll be sleeping through the night and I can wash it with a little bit of bleach and then it will be perfect for her to take around. The other thing that's helpful is having her snuggle puppy. That snuggle puppy has also been played with, but we're going to turn on that heartbeat so that way it kind of mimics the pack and the litter and just the sounds that she's used to. Another thing that we're going to use while we're up here is we sleep with a sound machine, and I recommend that for all my families because it will drown out the noises that are going on in the environment around them, and then it will keep them just happy and content and just in their area so they don't have to worry about hearing other things and wanting to experience what's out there and not being happy in their crate. Adding a puppy will be a life-changing experience. I know the families that are getting one of these 8 puppies are as happy as we are. They are well prepared and have asked amazing questions when we are together at puppy picking and puppy go home. And many of them have joined Baxter and Bella just like us to review puppy courses and be able to do one-on-one Zooms with a trainer. The girls were not even born when we brought Bella home, and they've continued to ask over and over for a puppy. Well, the day is finally here. Welcome home, Honey.